Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm taking a look at the newly announced Orion glasses from Meta. Let's jump into it. So to start off, I don't envision this channel being focused on hardware reviews. There's a ton of alternatives out there, but this was a big announcement by Meta, so I think it's worth a discussion. And to get things started, let's look at one take I saw online. This is Meta's iPhone moment. Well, respectfully, there is no way that is true. We might look back on this 10 years from now, but there's no way this is analogous to the iPhone. The biggest and most obvious difference is that the famous iPhone keynote was in January and the iPhone was on sale in June of the same year and sold about 6 million units within a couple of years. This announcement from Meta will not be on sale within the next couple, if not several years. Orion does not exist as a product that you can buy in 2024, and I doubt it will be available in 2025, maybe 2026 at the earliest. I think the proper way to view Orion is a tech prototype. It's not a product. All right, with that said, let's walk through some of the challenges that I think Meta needs to work on to make this a product. First, the public has seen this before with Google Glass, and there's probably some bias against this type of device just based on that experience. Granted, that was a long time ago, but the early adopters probably remember and may have some skepticism. Second, these things are ugly as hell. The regular, average, everyday consumer is not willing to look dumb in order to have a tech experience. Granted, technology could have come along to shrink the hardware, but how long is that going to take? And put the technology aside, people have a strong aversion to wearing glasses. And to prove my point, take me as an example. I need to wear glasses to see, but I don't. Instead, I spend probably about $1,000 a year on disposable contact lenses when a single pair of $200 glasses would probably work for me for many years. That's how much people don't want to wear glasses. So Meta has a big societal, human, psychological challenge there. Third, I'm not sure what from this demo is actually new technology. We've seen versions of this before. Meta talked about waveguide technology. That sounds new, I guess. Maybe someone can discuss that in the comments, what that technology actually is. But the iPhone was a completely new touch screen interface on a phone. What Meta demo doesn't seem to be pushing the state of the art forward, at least in my opinion. Next, again, perhaps over time this won't be an issue, but the Orion comes with a compute puck, where a lot of the compute work is offloaded to save weight and space. That's great, I get it, makes sense technically, but that puck looks like it could easily be a smartphone, and Meta doesn't sell smartphones. I think Google and Apple would have a much easier time with user adoption of this form factor because everyone's already carrying around an iPhone or Android phone. I don't think people are going to be interested in carrying around an iPhone and an Orion compute puck, especially not if they can get a similar product from Apple that won't require a separate puck and just use your iPhone that you already have. Lastly, I think Meta has a brand problem here. This is a real perception thing on my behalf, and others may disagree, I get it. But so far, I don't think the public really wants to buy a product like this from Meta. Meta isn't viewed as an innovative personal hardware maker. I don't think people want to carry around a piece of Meta-made hardware. It's a brand image thing. Again, just my opinion. Others can disagree. I get it. That's what the comments are for. Have at it down there. So to wrap this one up, I don't think this is Meta's iPhone moment. It might turn out to be a big moment for them, but right now, we are years away from being able to say that. Orion is a prototype, and I don't think we should assume that a viable, can't-miss product is just around the corner for Meta. There's some big challenges that need to be addressed, and that's not even considering the user experience, which I've left off the list because I haven't worn one of those things and I don't know. And with that, I'll leave it there. What do you think? Is this an iPhone moment? Everyone in big tech is making some sort of goggles these days. Perhaps at some point it'll catch on and maybe it'll be these. But until then, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.